Hey guys, Adrian here for 2pg.com, your great source for two-player games and more. You can find a plethora of two-player and multiplayer games. You have, a great social system built in here, achievements, ranks, all of that. So go ahead and sign up to an account to check out all the great games. And in this case, we are taking a look at Street Fighter 2, the Flash game. So this is one of those ultimate fighting games, a big classic title, Street Fighter, and its own Flash version for two players to play. So it's really great because you can play this with two players on the keyboard. It's meant for supporting multiple players. And what's so special about this game is it takes that concept of the combos, what this game is really based off of that, and it brings that to the keyboard. So you can use all your great combos to make special moves, power moves, all of that great stuff. Again, it's a two-player game, so two people can play it. You can even just play it by yourself to practice the moves if you just want to practice on your own and control either characters. You have Ken and Guile in this case. I like to play it as a two-player game when I have friends over or anything like that, because I'm a fan of the classic Street Fighter series. And it's a really easy thing to get into. I mean, whether you're going to be button mashing or you actually want to learn the combos, the curve of it is really, really easy. So let's go ahead and take a look and jump right into Street Fighter 2. Again, if you also want to rate it and go ahead and share it out to your social networks if you really enjoy it. So let's go ahead and jump into the game here. So here we have the Flash version. You have a couple options here. You can click on options and adjust the rounds. You can have it as high as 3 or as low as 1. We'll keep it at 1 for this case. And you can change the quality of the game. So in this case, I like always play the game in high. I'll hit Retour here and I can go ahead and hit start. So player 1 will choose its character. I like to play as Ken. And then, player 2 can pick Ken also, or they can go with Guile in this case. And you have your controls. So your basic controls for player 1, your standard arrow keys and, up, down, left, right. And you have 4, 5, 1, 2, 0 on your number pad, which is easy because it's on the right side. This way player 1 has the whole right side of the keyboard, while player 2 has that left side and middle of the keyboard to himself. So it really does kind of space you out. And then you have your special moves. So you can do, again, what I said is so special about this game is the combos. You can integrate combos. You can level up your power max to get a, do your power move in this case. So I'm just going to go ahead and click in, and you just jump right into the game here. And you can see you can move freely. I can control both if I'd like. In this case, I'll try and focus on my character, Ken, here. You can do stuff like your low kick, like I said, your high kick, your punch, low punch, high punch. And you can integrate combos in this, so you can just really go at it. And you can see you generate your power meter. You see that under my health bar, I'm actually generating a power as I do damage to the opponent here. And you can do aerial moves too, so you can jump up and do combos, all of that great stuff like the traditional Street Fighter game. And of course you have the guard and stuff like that. That's something I like to use. That's something that's definitely worth using here. So you can see if he's guarding, it makes it, he doesn't take any damage when he's guarding, if he's guarding my hits here. So that's definitely something, a big tip in the game to use, especially when you're playing with two people here. So you can also do, like I said, special moves here. And it really is a series of combos to get your special moves off here. And we're going to go ahead and fill up my power bar here. And you can see what it looks like when you fill up your power bar. So your power bar starts blinking, and then you can perform special moves if that's what you want to do, whatever you want to. You can integrate special attacks or anything of that sort. And again, once you, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my opponent here. Once you finish him off, you end the round. And again, you can play multiple rounds. You can play a series of, up to 3 rounds. Or you can just play 1 round like I did in this case. And again, it integrates a lot of stuff with especially characters like Ken. He's definitely one that is based off of a lot of like spinning kicks and a lot of those special moves that he has in his repertoire that he can do and pull out here. And as well as Guile. Guile, they both have their own different special attacks and stuff like that. So it's worth kind of playing as both from time to time to learn what each can do. And again, your basic thing here is to try and get a big combo off. And once you finish them off, it looks something like this here. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off Guile. And you can see there, I won the round. So again, it's really easy. It's a really easy curve, and you can see here at the bottom, I like how they have the how to play there. So if you want to quickly reference your basic punching moves and stuff like that, it really is a fun game. And again, the curve, if you want to just kind of button mash against your friend, or you really want to learn those special moves, whatever you want to do, Street Fighter 2 really has you covered and gives you that variety. So this is Street Fighter 2 over at 2pg.com. Definitely worth checking out. Sign up to 2pg. There's tons of other multiplayer games, and today we looked at Street Fighter 2.